forward, it's a mid, it's 9 frames, like that. What more could you want?
Well, think about it this way, guys. The game runs at 60 frames per second and it comes out in 9 frames. You know, do the math in it. It's pretty fast and not something you're going to be able to react to, but looks like Lankyshakes has immediately locked into War God. And Zatara, yep, Kobu, Tanya, I mean, definitely what we predicted with the button checks going on.
I don't think Kobu will do too bad in this matchup.
No, I mean, I don't really see why. I mean, I guess we'll find out in NA as well when we see a Dragon face up against DJT. I'm predicting this is what we're going to see then too, but this is EU. And these guys are playing for the shot at 4th place today. They're looking to go into the semi-finals. They bagged themselves 50 placement points as well as $100 at least.
We're at a point now where every win is crucial. I mean, you want to go to America, who doesn't?
Oh wow, let's go a block as well in reaction to the projectile. Showing a bit of knowledge here already.
Oh, and there we go. Already in with the staggering. Reading the button press there from Lankyshakes, and Zatara goes in for the armored reversal.
Trying to get in.
Oh no, and there's the armor. But we say 2 hits. Guess who else has 2 hits on their armored reversal?
Well, there we go. I mean, that's what we see. I mean, that's something worth keeping mind of. I mean, that trade is not going to be in War God's favor if it happens to come out at the same time, but she does the corkscrew at all, or the overhead flip kick, it's going to win. It's just the wreckers that he has to worry about, and there's the overhead.
He gets a clean jump. That's going to hurt. Oh, no. Very unfortunate there from Lankyshakes, but Zatara presses a button.
Oh, jumps himself into the corner. Oh, commits into the low, but no punish, but chip damage will be all he needs. Builds himself a little bit of bar. Really, if you've got him blocking, that's better in that situation.
Now,
builds the meter.
To me, that's a message of, I know how to block Kotal Khan's strings. So what we're going to need to start seeing now is Lankyshakes enforcing the higher level of Kotal Khan, where you do back 1 into overhead sword. You know, sometimes when people aren't familiar with the matchup, they just won't block the strings correctly. But when they start blocking properly, that's when you need to start enforcing the 50-50 element of War God.
Oh, gets a clean jump in. Oh, doesn't block low that time. That's great.
I honestly think right there Zatara expected the overhead because he blocked low last time.
Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Oh, take that. Oh, the low crush.
There's that save string. I do believe that's safe. And there's the whiff punish with the meter burn sword. Good stuff from Lankyshakes. Gives himself the corner, but Zatara does have, once again, the anchor. I mean, this is the very popular stage because that's such a good escape. And you can combo off it as well. And it's safe on block.
That's going to hurt. Unfortunately, he's in the corner, so the combo is going to drop. But ever so slightly, Zatara tries to go for a Tonfa toss right as Lankyshakes tries to jump into the corner.
All runs into back 1, bags himself 16% and a knockdown. Uses the bar. No meter for Lankyshakes for the armor reversal. This is free pressure for now, but gets that down 1 to get himself out.
Oh, that jump almost connected. Well, he tries to press the button. Very unfortunate there. The overhead is it's a bit too slow on recovery there to press a button for free. Oh, and there's the reversal. Blocks low.
Oh, goes to the sap for the meter burn. Oh, no.
That backdash was so clutch. Oh, and there's the low. That's going to take it. Wow,
just
savage.
Bags himself the cheeky low at the end, gives himself, I mean, that's just one of the best brutalities in the game, free.
That, for the longest time, was until I discovered the Peaceful Skeleton Realm brutality of Quan Chi. That was my favorite brutality. It's just the fact that he just goes like, it's the really painful looking where he just soars. It's not like a cut.
Noise, though.
He doesn't just cut it. It's stuck there. And he goes, wait a minute, I'm getting my sword back. Just cuts it through. Give it back. You're being rude. Stop being stubborn. You know what I mean? Like, it's that for the longest time. The second I saw that in the brutality trailer, when the brutalities were announced, I was like, that's it. I'm playing War God and I'm going to learn how to do it. And it turns out you can combo into it, which makes it even better. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the brutalities in this game and how amazing they are at finishing out rounds? Like, it's no longer just you finish out in a cool combo. Now, not only do you finish off in a cool combo, but you really put an exclamation point on the end of the fight. Like,
speaking of brutalities, Tribog brutalities.
Oh, I'm excited for the character.
Dude, the wait is literally going to kill me.
But we've waited this long. Let's wait longer.
All right, we can do it.
Game 2. Okay, so
all the stamina gone, but bags himself a good first hit, but Zatara uses his bar.
I think Kotal Khan getting the first hit's dangerous business. I mean, you just give him another 50-50. No attempted punish at all, though, on the forward 2. Okay, so... Oh, and he goes in for the plus frames. I like that. I mean, I like at that range, Zatara's not really going to go for a wake-up, or at least he hasn't been conditioned to try and wake up yet. So that long-range plus frames was a good decision.
Oh, no, big drop from Zatara. Really neuters his damage in that situation. And there's the rock once again, gets it.
Oh, there's the overhead sword, just to send far away. Oh, he's got to be really careful. I mean, I think Tanya just a bit too mobile to really let you get away with a full screen sword toss and the sunray.
Unless he was cornered, maybe just going for the health back. Oh, and there's a preemptive back 1. Does actually anti-air, so quite fortunate for Zatara in that situation.
Oh, and he tries to backdash, gets tagged anyway. Lankyshakes drops the combo.
Oh, that clutch. Bit of a scramble
Sweet.
at the end. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we saw Zatara opt to go for the taunt for toss from that point blank when he had the meter burn wrecker available.
Speaking of the wrecker, here comes the pressure, but then there's the armored reversal. That's one of the things that Cole doesn't really have to worry about. If you've got good armor, Tanya's pressure is not as dangerous. And he can't go for the combo there because Zatara did, the sword was gone.
Oh, wow, whiff punish again, just slams him on the ground.
Oh, nice combo there. Good damage, 24%.
Oh, but jumps himself into the corner. Not sure I agree with that. Blocks it quickly this time again, but oh, no punish on the sword.
Ever so slightly too late there, giving it to him for free. But once again, I think he's expecting Lankyshakes to go for the overhead, even though Lankyshakes hasn't actually gone for the overhead once after the back one.
Oh, catch them jumping. There's the confirm. Beautiful stuff from Zatara. Uses the meter as well.
Wow, nice conversion there from Mr. Zatara.
That was really just tidy stuff in general. Does use his bar of meter, but bags himself the round, so 100% worth it.
Now, I find that to be a really underrated string. The back 3-2, it's actually only -2 on block. It recovers incredibly quickly. Oh, and there's the rock once again. Goes, oh, he drops the combo.
Oh, you can't be dropping those in those situations. Absolutely cannot be dropping those.
I think Zatara's going to be quite content here, just playing the keep away game. He's going to have to be careful with the
I don't think
wreckers,
he
though.
can anymore, though.
Oh,
Just use his
no.
bar. Oh, there's a slam dunk, 33%. Good trade for him, but on the ground, not going to be able to come up from that at all.
I don't know, that's a bar for no bar. I wouldn't really call that a good trade. Once again, goes for plus frames, gets the... Oh, the ground pound. Smart stuff!
Wow, Lankyshakes brings it 2-0. Wonderful sword toss as well. I mean, that's the thing. When you meter burn the sword toss, because it goes straight up instead of on its side, it just covers so much more of the screen.
That's one of the benefits that Kettle Khan gets. I mean, it's the cost of a bar, but that projectile is massive. Like, that will... It just covers like so much of the screen. The screen's that big and it covers that much of the screen. Like, you know, it's a good tool to use. Lankyshakes, I think, making some really good decisions. But a very key point here I find is a part of the mix-up from War God Kettle Khan comes from the back one, and then it's back 1-4, which is the string, which is a low, or it's back one straight into overhead, which is a 50-50. Now, sometimes Zatara blocks the string correctly and tries to punish, sometimes doesn't get the punish, but not one time has Lankyshakes actually gone for the overhead sword yet. So Zatara is blocking an option that has not been enforced.
That's what I mean. He's respecting an option that hasn't been put in there yet. Like, you're basically saying, I know this is an option, but what if you don't? I know it's your character, but what if you don't know it?
I'm willing to bet that Lankyshakes does know the mix-up of War God, but he's just not going for it. And if your opponent isn't going for it, why would you respect an option that's not there? That's kind of like this next level side of Kettle Khan is, if they can block the strings, you need to start mixing up the strings with the sword which goes high or low. That's the way it works. Now, Zatara clearly understands that, but he hasn't been given the option to block yet. He's just blocking something that has not been threatened. So we'll have to see.
Looks like they get the Emperor's Courtyard again. Starts off strong with the meter burn wrecker to get the counter poke. Oh, but there's the armor trade.
I think that's definitely a bar for a bar right there. But good block on the low from Zatara.
Oh, but a clean jump in. Kettle Khan's jump in normal. So powerful. Clean 26% damage.
Oh, and there's the full screen sword toss again.
But that hurts by itself, even as a simple projectile.
Oh, whiff punish on the rock. There we go. Down forward 2. Just like that. Zatara's going to be in a bad situation now. I respect that, because the standing 4 is quite plus on block, actually. So I think in that situation, go for a meaty standing 4, and if they try and jump, it'll catch him. If they stand there, it'll catch him. Match point, Lankyshakes.
This is like a pretty quick 3-0 right now, but Zatara still has life left in him, but definitely going to have to pull something out here, otherwise he is going to be going home in his first top 8.
Got hit by the string
NJP,
again.
that's the kind of thing we need to see him do.
Well, just those hard reads.
Yeah. Conventional play just isn't working.
Tagged by the regular string. Lankyshakes, the second he got the bar, he did use it. Now he's going to have nothing to get in. It's going to be risky going for a sword toss too, because she's so mobile.
Oh, just going for that string. I mean, I can't even remember what the input is in that, but that's the -2.
Now, unfortunately, Lankyshakes finds himself with no bar, but once again, he's getting the whole string. Oh, there's the grab. Is that going to take it?
Yeah, just enough. Exactly 12%. Good stuff as Zatara.
Lankyshakes still on match point, but Zatara, he's still fighting. He's still fighting. He's not going home yet.
Oh, no whiff punish on the teleport.
Blood to yourself.
Oh, catches him. Oh, there we go. Good string there. I mean, just getting tagged once, 20% damage gone. Now, this is the dangerous part of it, because Zatara has no meter. Oh, no, and he gets tagged by the back one. That's going to do big damage. 36%.
He might just approach a break if he gets hit the next time. Not going to be enough. No break available. This is chip damage territory. Oh, nice wake up, forced to block. Goes to the Sunray. Keeps himself healthy. I quite like it.
Oh, that trade. Lankyshakes moves on 3-0 against Mr. Zatara. I love that right at the end. The plus frames on the regular sword. Sunray, not to heal himself, but if Zatara went in, it would have
Killed him.
It would have killed him.
Smart.
That was
Very
a hard
smart.
situation. You're welcome.